Hello friends, a slightly different video today of the normal renovation videos because we are a little bit behind with the renovation series and I wanted your input because we just got a bunch of paint colors in. If you don't know, we are building a basically wall size cabinet in our living room. Wait, if I duck it will focus. Let me show you our plans. This is a drawing I made. It's on scale, or however you say it. It's in scale. I don't know exactly. So not the whole wall is going to be this cabinets because otherwise we cannot access our little archway to the kitchen anymore. But most of the wall is going to be, these are 60 centimeter wide cabinets with double doors each and split as well. There I drew some doorknobs, but there's not going to be doorknobs. We have the push to open system. Then in the middle here we have two drawers with a seat, bench, and then the arch. I love Arabic designs and Indian designs, Asian designs. Like imagine India, Taj Mahal, that type of thing, but in our living room, so not too crazy. So we're going to make an arch here probably. And no, definitely we're gonna create an arch. We just don't know exactly if it's gonna be this shape yet or maybe slightly different. We have some examples of beautiful Moroccan or Arabic arches that we are thinking about, or Indian. I don't know where they're from originally, but I think from mosques maybe originally. The shapes are so beautiful. And temples also in India. I saw a lot of temples with shapes like this. At the top we'll have two that open like this. And that's already what you can see here, my little bench. We just have to make the arch in front of it. And then on this side, we have two more door ones. What do you call those? Shelves with doors in front. So everything basically looks the same color. It's very clean because it was very busy before. And then there's one cabinet here on the edge that has, do you like my drawings? Has all the little shelves. It's open shelves, so I can put all the plants in. Only I drew this plant in, and this pot is actually way too big to fit into the shelves. And then at the top, most important, there's gonna be some space at the top because we have some beams. We can't make it all the way to the ceiling or you wouldn't be able to open the doors anymore. So we said we will put a skirting board at the top with holes in it so that it can be a little hideaway walkway for the cats. And we're going to make some way for them to get up there on this side. So that's the idea. These are all gonna be painted in the same color as well as the walls on the sides of it. I need your help with which color to pick because I was thinking purple, a little bit more bluish, but my boyfriend actually preferred a little bit more pinkish purple. And then also what I noticed from Little Green, they are an amazing paint brand if you don't know. I am very grateful to work with them. And they sent me these testers of the purple colors that I could find on the website. So we're going to test those out and I would love to hear what you think. We already did a few testers from paint that we still had from the previous project that we did with them. But after I picked these colors, these were the purples that I could find at the time, I was at my parents' house and actually found a few more purples that they have, which I did not receive, of course, because that was after I placed my order. So we have 6 colors. Oh, some of them are very nice. This is called Adventurer, which is dark pink. Then we have Purple Brown. As you can see, it is very dark. Basically brown with more of a red tint. Then we have Cordoba, which is, I need 2 hands. So it is more pigmented or more dark than Adventurer. I actually like this one a lot, but we have to keep in mind it's gonna be the whole wall. If that is too dark, it might become not so nice because we don't have a big house. Well, we have a big enough house for the 2 of us, but the space is not necessarily very big, so I might be leaning more towards a lighter color. And then I think the other side is the more blue purples. This is called Juniper Ash. This is almost blue, but with slightly gray. Yeah, I would say it's more blue than purple. I wasn't sure on the website, which is why you get these because, oh, I like this one. Because your screen settings might be different, so it's always good to get the testers. This one is called Pale Lupin, and I love this one. It is a little bit bluish gray, maybe, but I like it a lot. I just opened the box and actually found another little pot, Purple Heart, which apparently they didn't have the smallest tester from, so it's a little bit bigger. And that is like pretty bright purple. Oh, my heart. Whoa. Thai Sapphire. It looks more blue on the screen here, but I've seen pictures of it and also with my eyes, with my eyeballs, it's very, very bright purple. So this might be not the one, but seeing it just like, hits you in the heart. Do you know those irises that you get in the garden? Mine are this color, and it's every time I see them, I'm like, stunning. On my fancy camera, it looked like this, but then on my phone footage, it looked more realistic, like actually dark purple. Those are some intense colors, friends. Let's see what boyfriend thinks. Let us know, please. I don't think it's gonna be the dark colors, but they are so pretty. We swatched some of the ones that we already had, because I thought maybe peach is also a good pick. This is called Blush, which is basically a kind of dark pink. Then on this side, we have Pastel Pink. And the lighter one, I wrote it on the sides, is Beauvais Lilac. And then this one is Masquerade, which is what we have on the back of the house. But seeing them like this, I quickly, and also my boyfriend, decided that these are not the one for our house. They're a little bit more earthy and it just doesn't feel right for our living room. Do you agree with me on these? I don't know, but it just does not feel, it feels a little bit too brown. Like for outside it was perfect because outside walls are never as bright, I feel like, as inside walls anyway. This is not the vibe we're going for. So then we also swatched these two, which were the testers that we had for the outside walls as well. It's a little bit hard to show you. This one is called Pink Slip. It's a very light pink. And then this one is called Dorchester Pink, because this is my boyfriend's favorite. It is slightly purple, slightly grayish, purple pink, but very light color. So boyfriend is not necessarily a big fan of the colors we currently have. They still have to dry. And some of them look different because there's such bright colors next to them. Pale Lupin might be my favorite, but my boyfriend preferred more pink purplish that Little Green doesn't seem to have in their assortment, in their collection. Oh, I forgot the most important part. So inside this archway, because it's about 40 centimeters deep, I can sit here and work on my computer. The table is going to be in front here so that I can edit all my videos. There's going to be little shelves over here. I drew them in with pencil. Very shallow shelves. So I'm thinking maybe to put my nail polish and to put just pens and simple stuff. And on the back wall, we are thinking to use the leftover wallpaper, that's the word, wallpaper of our kitchen, because we have just enough to cover the back of this seat. And it will kind of, well, in my head, it's going to look like a window towards the jungle, basically. Does that make sense? So we also want the paint to be able to match this wallpaper. There's a little bird on there that's purple, and there's flowers that are pink. So that's the idea, like this. We just have to decide what color to paint all of this. In the next renovation video, you're going to see us finally put up the wallpaper. I am working on that video, but it took a little bit longer to edit. So I decided to make this jump forward in time to the present day so that you can help us actively decide the color, and not once you finish watching the video, we have decided already on the color. This time we are still deciding today. It is the 4th of August right now. So by the time this video is out, we have not decided. Please let us know your thoughts. And in the next one, watch us wallpaper for the first time with this beautiful jungle wallpaper that is insane. It might be my favorite thing in our whole house right now, not including the cats and my boyfriend. Hello, it is the next morning and it is time to check out the colors. But how? This thing is so big. It's very impractical. Let's see. I don't want to blow the windows out with this. Okay, can I turn you slightly that way? There you go. How does one do this without ruining plants or anything? Okay, I think I got it. It's leaning on the windowsill. These are the 3 more brown reddish colors. Very impractical. I like them, but not for our wall because they are so dark. This one is a little bit more dusty, more gray. This one is super bright and purple. I love the color. And then this one is really like brown. Oh, the light went away, the sun. Trying to show these is really impractical on this long thing. We should have thought of that before. Then the next two are the two that I actually have on that smaller board as well. And we both like them, but I would like a little bit more, I don't know, more something else. Almost taking the... Oh, the sun is back. Oh, fun. I just choked myself with this thing. Okay, how about this? Then on this side, we're gonna lean this on something so that I don't poke the windows out. Wow! This color obviously needs another coat before you see it properly, but it's really, really intense. I love this color so much. I think it's called Thai Sapphire. I will have put all the color names on the screen. Then this color I love, but it is very like children's bedroom. I've learned that on paper I love all these bright colors, but then if you put them on the walls, it looks a little bit immature, juvenile, really fun, but not necessarily a super stylish house. So, I love it. We're definitely gonna use that on something, but I don't know what yet. It's not gonna be this cabinets. Then we have the two more blue-gray ones, which I really like. I like this one, especially. This one is a little bit too gray for me. I prefer a little bit brighter, but my boyfriend preferred more pink purple, and this is definitely not pink purple. For me, this one is an option next to the two light pinkish ones. But actually, when we were looking on the website to show my parents the colors that we had picked, we found different purples. It was so weird. Somehow I had not found many real purples on the website before. Also, in the little booklets of colors that I have by them, there's not really purple in there somehow, so I struggled a lot, and these were the purples that I found before. All of a sudden I found all these other really nice purple colors, so that was a little bit confusing. I don't know how that went wrong or why purple is not a color that, because they have on the website, they have all these different color pages if you're looking for blue or gray or brown or yellow or red and pink. There's whole pages with different color options. They don't have that for purple. So it was a little bit of a struggle.
Hi, Editing Rose. I just wanted to pop in and explain. I talked to my contact person for Little Green, and apparently these colors are all out of the collection. So that's why they're also not in the booklets anymore. But because they mix all of their paint colors themselves, they still have the formulas for the older colors, and they can still make them if ordered. So that's why they didn't pop up immediately. She has passed on my struggles to find purple, so hopefully in the future there will be a purple selection on the website, since that is also a color. And yeah, that's why I couldn't find them at first.
And then we found on the website, so a few more bright purples that I really like the color of on the website, but I didn't know from this test thing that we will need something a little bit less bright and direct. Wait, we have a visitor. Sorry, I had to say goodbye to a visitor that was hanging out with us. So we are leaning towards these light, this thing is heavy, lighter colors now, but I want to show you what they look like on the website, and then I want to show you two more colors that I found on the website that I think are gonna be really nice. Ik ben aan het filmen, Poepie.
Je bent heel erg overbelicht.
Another quick interruption by my boyfriend, so I don't know what I was saying, but this is the color that we were leaning towards, Dorchester Pink, which is kind of lilac, maybe a little bit, and gray. I just want you to see, this is the color on the website. Of course, it looks very different on the website. So they highly recommend that you get the tester pots, which we did. We wanted purple, right? So we thought maybe this one, but it's a little bit too pink. And then they have this. Okay, it looks a little bit more blue on the screen than it does on my screen right now. And then they also have this, which is more light, Whisper and Hortense. So we asked to get two more tester pots. For now, we are leaning to Hortense or Whisper, or Dorchester Pink, or that nice, oops, sorry, or this one. But as you can see, it's a lot darker, so I don't think that's a good idea. Oh, the sun is out again, so you can only see white basically on this. Let me make it darker. Darker. That's really dark now. Hello, I was about to post this video, but then this little box with the 2 last colors came in, so I wanted to include our swatched colors. While editing, I did notice that the colors looked so different. I said that in the video as well on this footage. Oop. Because this is on my fancy camera. I'm gonna make it a bit darker for the colors. I swatched another color that we had in the house still. This is called Hellebore, which is a darker pink, but not as dark as some of the super dark pinks. My boyfriend thinks this is too dark, so this one is out. So we still have the 2 colors here that I showed you many times before. And then we have the 2 colors that I just swatched. This is Whisper, and this is, I just said it a million times in the video. Hortense? I think it's Hortense. And just to show you the different angles with the light, what do you think? And then also let me compare it to these 2. I don't know if this is gonna come across. So these are the old colors. Dorchester Pink, Pink Slip, and this is Whisper and Hortense. You can't really see it, but the bottom ones are slightly more purple and a little bit less gray. I feel like this color is quite gray. Ooh, my face is shining very nicely from suntan lotion or sunblock, sunscreen. I don't know the word. I'm personally leaning a lot towards this one, but maybe, what do we think? I'm gonna leave it here for a little bit just so we can see it in the space, but I like it a lot. I think this might be it.
Oh, ik vind het mooi.
Ja, hè?
Ik vind het ook mooi.
Ik ook. Ik vind die donkerder het mooist. I would love to hear which color you like, which color you think is a good idea, since it is going to be oh, it's very dark now. Since it's going to be covering the whole wall. We want a calming color. We're not afraid of color, but I don't want it to look like a children's room. And yeah, I would love to hear your advice. So please in the comments write your favorite color. Maybe I will do a poll. I don't know if that's possible on YouTube. We will see. Big thank you to Little Green for working with us on this amazing project. We are so excited to get this all done. Oh, the sun is out again. I'm fully blown out again. Maybe I should put it more automated. There we go. A little bit of a different video this time, but I would love to hear from you. And I really... the sun is gone again. Fuck my life. So, sorry for the very chaotic video, but I'm so appreciative of your feedback, even if it is saying the darkest color, because I do love the darkest colors as well. I need some help, please. Please help. Yeah, that's it for this video, I guess. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe below if you haven't already. You can click the bell to get notified whenever I post, because this is a bit of a random video on a different day. If you want to join my Patreon or YouTube membership, you get more content and more insider information. They have already seen all of this. And I will see you in the next video when we go back in time to last summer, when we finally did the wallpaper on the kitchen wall. Say goodbye, boyfriend.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. His name is Geert. Sorry.